What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming! I don't know what I'm doing, but things are going to get worse in a little while, that's for sure. Why? Did you not see the thumbnail? We're playing Drinking Quest, Journey into Draught. And I say we, because I'm not alone. There are an extra pair of hands, as you see. And they belong to Oregon Al. Alex is here, and we're gonna have a real drinking quest with this game as intended. So my drink of choice, you see, my friends, is some Jägermeister. And Alex is drinking a beer.
That's right.
Right. So the reason, now you can play this game without drinking alcohol. And the only reason I can see you doing that is if you're underage. Because if you're old enough to drink, you got to drink. Okay, and the reason you got to drink is because if you fail in a mission, if you die, no, then what you have to do is you got to take whatever it is that you're drinking and you got to chug it and you come back to life.
Yep.
It's like a potion of restoration.
Exactly.
So that's why you drink, and that's also why, although Mrs. Big Johnny G kind of disagreed with me on this philosophy of mine, I was thinking I don't want to chug a whole bottle of beer, so I would rather a shot. And as she pointed out, the shot that I'm chugging is like 3 times as strong as if I drank the whole darn beer anyway. So I don't know if this is a win or lose situation, my friends. So I did a how-to play on this game about 2 years ago. And I was trying to get to the table, and we ended up, I mean, that was the time we were doing a lot more RPG than table topping, and this game kind of fell off the radar, and I apologize for that, because it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have. This map looks kind of cool. Check it all out. Is that in focus? Oh, hold on, is that? There we go. Really nice. Doesn't really do anything in the game. It's just aesthetics as far as I remember reading through the rules. But it looks really cool, and I love the names. Meadheim. What's that one?
Tower of Cursed Wizard.
Tipplers.
Tippler's Hollow.
Tippler's Hollow. Hungover Bay.
Whiskey Deep.
The Lords of Whiskey Deep.
The Whiskey Deep heist.
Kega Canyon. Crappy Destiny Peak. And Walking God. That's kind of cool. So we pick a character, and we're gonna go through these quests. We gotta, does it take 8? We're gonna do the bonus quest. Since we're not doing the full quest, we figured jump in with the bonus stuff right here. So we're gonna do was it 8 cards? It said 1.
Yeah, so they're already prepared on top.
Okay then.
So the deck's already prepared with 8 from each quest, except for the second bonus quest, which only has 7 cards. So that's what we're stuck with there.
So I'm using Chuglocks. May the streets run red with the blood of your enemies. He's a big hulking barbarian. And to further emphasize that this is a slightly more adult game, if you take a look at some of the character stats that they have, self-worth, interesting, I've never seen that in a game before. Tolerance, I guess that means drinking tolerance, of course.
Yep, of course.
Sexual prowess. Very interesting touch for the game, I think. And then he has his signature drink, which is right here, which is the Drunken Philosophy. And Alex, what do you got going on there?
I have Bartlebutt the Dwarf.
Bartlebutt
the Dwarf, who, in contrast to Chuglocks, has the lowest sexual prowess. And
even lower than sidekicks?
Even lower than sidekicks.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a short man.
So you're saying that's what it's blamed on is his height?
Hey man, like it's not his fault he was born short.
Hey, but Sidekick doesn't look much taller. He's like a goblin.
Yeah, but you know those goblins.
Hey, don't get speciesist on us.
And his drink of choice is Where Are My Pants? Because his pants are missing, as you can see from the illustration.
Literally got stolen from him.
Literally got stolen from him. So he is on a quest to just find a decent pair of pants.
Adult pants, kid size.
Exactly.
All right, so those are the two characters that we're going to be running. And we flip a card, and there's an encounter on the card, and we have to overcome it, and it'll come down to a 4, a 6, or an 8. Are there cards that are multiple dice? There may be. I can't remember. It's been a while. But we're going to find out.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. And then there's this cool first player token. Almost kind of looks like an AA chip or something. And I will give that to the guest.
All right.
And I will prepare my drink. Who knows when it's my turn, how long it will take me to die.
There you go. Ooh, and I'm up against Bounce Man to start with here.
Bouncer Man?
Bouncer Man.
I was a bouncer.
You try to earn an exclusive robot night. Let me see. Let me read this so I can...
And then you can show it off.
You try to enter an exclusive robot nightclub. However, you are stopped by Bouncer Man, who doesn't think that you're attractive enough to get in.
Whoa.
Poor Bartlebutt. I tell you, man.
Maybe you had some pants I think you're more attractive.
Hey, man. It's not my fault that somebody stole my pants, man. Fight this bald brute. If he is defeated, you earn his special move, Back of the Line, where you can place a card you don't like at the bottom of the deck. This can only be used once. So, Bouncer Man has 4 hit points.
So this poor guy is just doing his job.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
This bald jerk is getting in the way of Bartlebutt trying to enter a robot nightclub.
But you're not a robot. And he's doing his job. I got to sympathize with Bouncer Man.
Hey, man, I'm wearing as much pants as robots wear.
Robots don't need pants.
Exactly. But
You
I'm not
need
wearing
pants.
any pants.
But you need pants.
Well, that's what he thinks.
And you need to go see a barber for down there, too, by the way. All right, what are you going to do to this poor guy?
All right, so he's got 4 hit points. He's got a D6 attack, and he's got 2 defense and 20 coins. So we're going to start off.
And by the way, here's an interesting part about this game. You don't have to be dead to chug. All right, go ahead.
So we're going to roll off for initiative, and I believe that's the D6. So higher die wins, and ties go to the player. So they go to me.
All right.
So I get to go first. I get to swing with my starting weapon, which is a pantsless hatchet, of course.
As opposed to all the hatchets that have pants.
Hey, man, like, it's not my fault that all my hatchet's pants were stolen. Like, they raided my whole closet, man. Like, I had a whole closet
Do
of
your
pants.
daggers have hats?
Hey, man, I don't use daggers. I'm a dwarf. But my hatchets, too, have nice little...
Hey,
nice
don't
hats.
be a weaponist. You are such an ist.
It's not my fault. Bartlebutt was born a very small man. So he does 5 damage, minus 2 defense from Bouncer Man. So he does 3 damage. Bouncer Man is...
One hit left, it looks like.
And so you get a roll for Bouncer Man against me.
Is his a D6?
This is a D6.
Yes, it is. Whoa.
Starting off well here.
Just rolling well for my fellow brother Bouncer.
Down to 3 hit points here. I do another 3 damage, and that takes out the baldy.
All right, sorry about that. Looks like it was out for a moment. Didn't quite notice where it cut out, but on the second attack, Bartlebutt finished off the poor working man.
Poor working man.
Yeah.
Poor bow-legged Bouncer Man. But he had lots of coin on him. I got 20 coin off this brute.
Well, that's
Lots of coin on him. I got 20 coin off this brute.
now you're stealing the cover charge from the place.
hey man, like he's just ripping off robots. Robots.
You know, the robots, they have an entirely different set of beliefs. Don't force your beliefs on robots, man.
All I know is Bartlebutt doesn't want to go to robot hell. That's what I know.
You're not, because you're not a robot.
That's true.
All right, so let's see what happens for Chuglocks. Meaning of life. Yeah, that's a 16 8-bit kind of thing of 16 8-bit kind of thing of sidekick. There we go. So the meaning of life. I mean, why are we all here, man? What's it all about? Where are the adventures taking me? Roll a saving throw for smarts to figure out the meaning of life. I'm not even going to look at the success and failure until after I make this roll. So my roll for smarts.
You have to beat us. How do we roll for stats?
You probably need that. No, I think it's all 3 dice. I remember. I'm trying to go back 2 years now to when I did this.
If it is an event card, find the corresponding saving throw on your character sheet, then roll all 3 dice. Look at that. That is some serious memory there.
Thank you.
You must roll your saving throw score or lower.
Oh, man. So I got a 4, a 6, and an 8, and I have to roll lower than, not the number or below. I have to roll lower than my smarts, which are a 6.
Good luck.
Come on, I want to see a 3-eyed snake. No such luck. Wow. They all maxed out. Look at that. They all maxed out. The 6 came up 6, the 8 came up 8, and the D4 came up, the little pyramid bastard came up a 4. Oh.
Well, now you get penalized. So what happens if you fail?
Let's see. If I fail... If you fail, you wander confused and alone forever, and all saving throws are -1.
Ooh.
Oh, that's because I'm so occupied with. I'm gonna keep this here to remind. I'm so occupied with trying to figure out the meaning of life, man.
Yeah, man.
Chuglock's confused. Where adventuring taking me?
Well, let's get things going. Nachos. Oh, man. And it's even got Bartlebutt in 8-bit chowing down on some nachos. That's right. It's nacho time. You eye a plate of nachos from across the room. Walking to the plate, you start going to town on these tortillas covered in pumped cheese.
Pumped cheese is the best.
Perform a saving throw for self-worth. That's right, self-worth. So, fortunately, Bartlebutt has a self-worth of 12.
So why are you so worried about your pants?
Holy guacamole.
Wow! These dice are loaded.
Yeah, they're coming up high here. So that's a 16, which is above my self-worth of 12. So he does not have the self-worth to restrain himself.
No, he's gonna pig out till he bursts.
The pumped cheese doesn't
agree with you. Lose 1 maximum hit point.
Ooh, bring it down from 9 to an 8.
Hey, 8's a nice neighborhood. That's where I start. That's where I'm starting at. Even though we have the cards, it gives us little books here, so we can keep track a la RPG style. So that's what Alex is doing there.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. Oh, Sloshed Man. It looks like there's an encounter with Sloshed Man. Now it says here, instead of preparing for this fight, Sloshed Man did a whole lot of day drinking. He can now barely stand. If you can defeat him, you earn the special moves for your words. You can make someone take 3 swigs if they slur their words while reading a card.
No.
Okay, so he has 2 hit points, an attack of D4, 1 defense, 10 coins, and he's worth 1 experience. Give you guys one more look, and we'll go in for the roll. All right. So I'm rolling a d6 for me, and you're rolling a d4 for Sloshed Man.
Oh.
5, motherfucker. Wow. Beep, 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 beep. What was that?
I think I roll a d6 for initiative, by the way. I'm double checking.
Oh, I forgot that. I jumped the gun there.
Monsters. Each roll d6. So you got a 5. Sloshed Man got a 1. He is proper drunk.
Proper drunk.
Proper slosh.
That's all right. I have a gun for each of you. So now my attack.
Now your attack.
Came in at a decent 4.
That's
enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Defeat him.
Yeah.
Because he has 1 defense, which lowers that to 3 points, but he only has 2 hit points. So I earn 10 coin. Because, you're going to rob the drunks that you beat up. And I get 1 experience. And I get the move Slurry Word. You know what? We played this game, and I haven't even looked at what this drink does. Have you looked at your drink?
I did, but...
Chuglocks often starts rambling on about a series of long-winded, drunken thoughts before eventually getting to the topic of his stepdad, Gary. Chuglocks chooses a hero who must pass a saving throw of self-worth to avoid chugging the remainder of their drink to tolerate the inane babbling. 1 attempt per quest. Oh, interesting. Good card to use against you.
Need to use that power. It might happen anyways. We got a train wreck woman.
I know a couple of them.
Seriously needing to get her life in order, train wreck woman starts drunkenly attacking you. If you can defeat her in battle, you earned a special move. Make a scene.
I dated her.
Oh, I think we all had a train wreck woman in our lives at one point, which allows you to start an argument with a monster so it stomps away in a huff, leaving its gold but not XP.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, not bad. She has 3 hit points, 1 defense, like compared to...
A D4 is plus 2.
That's true. She's mean.
All right, let's check initiative.
Bartlebutt gets a 5.
These green dice roll high. But not high enough.
Not high enough. I have to go first with my pantsless hatchet. Ah, you daft wench. I do no damage.
Nothing. Her defense of 1 totally blocks that. And now her D4 plus 2.
That's not nice.
1 plus 2, 3 damage.
Ooh. That's enough to take Bartlebutt down to 0.
Uh-oh.
So time to chug my drink.
Chug.
So there you go.
Chug. Drinking Quest. Brought to you by AA.
Back up to his maximum of now 8 because it's been reduced by 1.
Yes,
those nachos
get you every time.
get me every time. Is it over? Do we keep fighting? What happens here? So 1 hit kills or lasts several minutes with.
Oh, she killed you.
Wait. Players and monsters have hit points. When they are reduced to 0 or fewer HP, they're dead.
Otherwise, she's gonna keep killing you.
They continue taking turns until either the monster or hero is dead. Womp womp.
So you died, so it's over. Okay. See what happens with Chuglocks. Really old magic. Really old magic. That old black magic. Alright, so really old magic. You found an old spell scroll, and just to be funny, you thought you'd cast a spell on your drink and chug it in front of your friends. Roll a saving throw for tolerance. Well, I am pretty good at tolerance. My tolerance is a 10. So I got a There's 4, there's 6, there's 8. They can't all roll max again on me.
That's what you think.
8, 10, 13. Wow, my tolerance was not quite enough.
That's right.
Is that 8-sided? Wow. So fail. Let's see what fail does. Your head turns into a keg and you lose your special ability for the next quest. My head is a keg.
That's right.
Well, at least I didn't take any damage, and we're just playing this one quick quest for Friday Night Filler.
Projectile Man.
Oh, that is so disgusting.
Oh yeah, that is. You really don't want to get hit with one of these projectiles. They are all green and pixely. If you can defeat Projectile Man, you'll earn his ability, Extreme Force, which allows you to add a projectile to an attack, doubling its final attack strength. Can only be used once. That's right.
Oh, that's pretty good though.
Yeah, that is really good, and he's kind of wimpy.
Yeah, and I hope you can't beat him.
Yeah, we'll see.
This is not a cooperative game, if you've noticed.
3 hit points, 0 defense. Like Bartlebutt can handle him. He doesn't need no pants to. Oh, wow. He might need some pants to deal with Projectile Man.
You know, you only got one shoe, and I think that's messing you up.
It's Oh, that's right.
So tie goes to you.
Tie goes to me. That's right. Bartlebutt swings his mighty pantsless hatchet for 3 damage, bringing down the daft Projectile Man. So that brings me up to a good 40 coin and 2 experience.
Making some money.
And I got another special power. Should probably, start using these. But, All right. Oh, you.
All right, Chuglocks, what's coming up? Import Man.
Import Man.
Is that in focus? It looks like it's in focus. Import Man. 0 defense, I like that. Strutting onto the battlefield with his slender body and snooty attitude, Import Man swings his puny arms at you as hard as he can. You can defeat him in battle. If you can defeat him in battle, you earn his special move, Price Gouge, which doubles the coins you earn after a battle. Can be used but once.
But once.
4 hit points, 0 defense, but he's attacking with a D8, though.
Oh.
With those puny little arms, how's he hitting with anything? All right, so let's go for initiative here, and it's not looking good for moi.
That's right. Import Man.
Oh, tied my 1, so I go.
These dice are very, there's 1 or 6.
Yeah, there's very little gray area with these. All right, so let's see my D6 attack.
Oh.
5, 0 defense, 4 hit points. Import Man goes down. Yeah, so now I have the Price Gouge. I get 1 more experience points and 25 more gold. So that's at 35 gold and 2 XP.
I still have more money. That's right. I don't have any pants. Just imagine where I'm keeping my wallet.
Those are some smelly coins.
Mmm.
A little nutty. I know, that joke is corny.
Well, let's hope his coins aren't.
Oh.
It's a hungover goblin, that's right. Waking up in a pile of old laundry, the hungover goblin attacks you with all the strength he can muster. He has 2 hit points, does D4 damage, 0 defense, 20 coin, and 1 experience. I think I got this one in the bag.
I think it'd be really nice to see you roll a 1.
Bartlebutt charges
in. Thank you. Okay, now let's see what this hungover goblin's got in his cup. Whoa! Goblin's going first with a D4 attack on Bartlebutt. Let's see what this hungover goblin's got. No, he's got...
one, that's right.
Gave you a Peter Griffin.
Brings me down to 7 hit points here. Bottle Butts retaliates with a 1.
So he still has 1 hit point left.
Yep.
So he continues.
You get the D4.
D4, sorry. D4.
It's a goblin. Come on.
Another 1.
That's very appropriate for a goblin. So I'm down to 6. And no matter what I roll here, Bottle Butts takes the day.
5. That's like overkill.
That is overkill.
You just went like whole Stelio Cantos on him.
Brings Bottle Butts up to 60 coin and 3 experience.
All right. That's kitty stuff. Chuglocks runs afoul of a mug mimic. All right, you start drinking a nice chamomile. It's soothing and you're starting to feel better. But what's this? The mug has come to life and tries to gnaw off your arm. It's a mug mimic. Now it's your time to mimic someone who isn't as hungover and try to defeat this foul drinkware. 3 hit points. Attack is D4 -1. Ooh. Defense of 0.
0.
Let's check initiative. Ooh, not bad.
Well, it doesn't matter what I roll here.
4. All right, so 0 defense. I'm rolling a D6 for damage. Wah, wah, wah.
Womp womp.
So he still has 2 hit points left.
What can the mug mimic do back?
Oh, man. 2. Rolled a 3 -1, 2. So I have an 8 to 6. All right, that finished it off.
That mug mimic.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. That's it. I don't get anything but the coin and the there's no like special move or nothing. I guess that's just because it's a mimic. It's not like someone I'm fighting.
Well, we are in the morning tea quest, so things are a little different here.
A 15 coin puts me at the 50.
Wow.
35 to 50.
Still can't match Bottle Butts. 60 coin.
Chuglock's close.
Hangover Elemental. You drank so much on your adventure that the actual embodiment of a hangover has left your body. He is scared. He is scared of you and attacks instinctively out of fear. Hey, sweet. No hangover. Hey, sweet.
Hey, sweet, no hangover.
Okay.
Oh, because you don't have it. It left your body.
Oh, is that sweet or sweats?
Oh,
no,
sweats.
that's E, double E's.
Sweet.
Hey, sweet. Okay. Well, that is...
Hey, sweet, no hangover.
Hey, sweet, no hangover, man. Like, I love not being hungover, man. Oh, and he is absolutely brutal in fight because he has 8 HP, an attack of D8, 2 defense. He's with 40 coin and 3 experience. Now,
he's worth that fight.
I think I'm going to use my specialty drink here. Where are my pants, dude? That means Butt can take 2 consecutive attacks, but I must declare this before using the first attack.
All right.
Well, I guess we need to roll initiative.
Yes, we do. Ooh. I think the elemental might be a little hungover. Yes, it is.
Ah! Battle Butt for the win! So that's 3. So he's at the hangover elemental. He's at 5.
Well,
Is still at 5. Not looking good for the Bottle's Butt.
D8 attack coming up. Oh!
One
Whoa.
hit. 1 kill.
Yeah, you're -2, boy.
And here I was like, nah, maybe now's the time to put this on the bottom. No. Wouldn't have mattered. Even doubling wouldn't have mattered.
And you got a lot in that bottle to chug.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've drank very little. Bottle Butt is gonna have a rough chug here.
You ready?
Ready?
Chug, 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 chug. Woohoo! Go for it. You got it. Don't swallow the bottle. I know I should be trying to make him laugh. That's fucked up. Oh, there I go again. I've been drinking. I should not do this while I'm drinking.
Woo!
All right.
All right. That is one hangover elemental in the trash. No bonus for me.
It's like he drank you.
He drank. In Mother Russia, hangover drank you.
The green tea dragon. Oh, isn't that cute? Let me get this back to where it should be. There we go. That's better. All right. There we go. Look at that. Green tea dragon. Wow. 9 hit points. D8 plus 1 attack. Defensive 2. This is like the fight you just had.
It's brutal.
The green tea dragon. This dragon drinks the green tea. He gets all kinds of health benefits like improved brain function, lower cancer risk, and all kinds of antioxidants. Too bad it doesn't decrease the risk of being stabbed with the pointy end of a weapon. Whew.
Ooh.
Yeah, my drunken philosophy is good against other players, not monsters.
Aye. What?
Sloshed man, again, against a player. And price gouge will only take effect if I win any money off them. So I've got nothing. Roll initiative and make attack.
Hey, laddie.
All right, 4, not bad.
But the green tea dragon.
A little slow.
A little bit
A
slow.
little slow. All right, so my D6 attack coming in. Oh, nothing. It bounces off him and hits me.
What can I say?
I think Chuglox is going to die here, friends.
The Zen of the green tea.
3 points of damage.
Plus 1, 4 points.
Plus 1 is 4. I'm down to 2.
This is ugly. I don't know that there's a way for you to survive this. I think you're in trouble here, sir. I think you're in trouble.
Ah!
Oh, that's right. The green tree. Green tree? Yes, it's a green tree now. Green tea dragon absorbs that damage.
Oh, my blowhard sword is doing nothing. Oh! Oh, man, I'm at -4.
-5.
-5. Sorry, it's a plus 1. Help! Beer tender, I need another. Oh. Hit points are back to 8.
Hit points are back to 8. And that green tea dragon goes into the discard. Earl Grey. Hot. Picard's best friend here. Earl Grey, this is the tea that's going to sober you up. Roll for tolerance to see if you can handle its might. Tolerance of 9.
Ooh, that you're not making that.
I gotta see here. You accidentally spill the tea all over your favourite shirt and trip down some stairs, landing in a pile of rusty goblin short swords. Your character dies. I don't know if I can handle another death at this point.
You're...
Because if I
That is rough.
succeed, I feel like the charismatic captain of a ship. I feel like the charismatic captain of some ship.
Like Captain Morgan.
Captain Picard. And get +2 experience. You know, I am going to use my bouncer here to put this at the bottom of the deck.
Well, that's all the cards. You want to put that at the bottom of the bonus cards.
Is that how it works? It goes to the bottom of the bonus? That's unfortunate.
Because we're
I'm still gonna have to deal with this.
because we're only doing the bonus quest.
Oh, that's how this works, doesn't it? That is how this works.
That doesn't mean you're going to deal with them. It could be me.
It's true. Well, there's 2 cards left. So that means you, me, you.
I hate you.
You can deal with Captain Picard's favorite drink.
Wow, I see what you mean about the price. So for the next sword up, it's going to cost me 160. Wow.
That's right.
Don't like
It's
that.
cheaper than my stuff. Oh, well,
Yours is 10 cheaper.
Yeah, but my max upgrade is 30 more.
I was going to say I got to size it down to you.
What's a foam chopper?
All right, so let's see what this is before I get the Earl of Grey Tea. Soothing lute music. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Check that. That looks so nice, right? Like a little hippie musician come walking into the bar or something like that. Soothing lute music. You're sitting in a corner, rocking back and forth, moaning in pain because of a terrible hangover.
Terrible.
Everything was just fine until this terrible bard started walking by, playing his lute. You stumble outside and decide to play this wandering hipster a song with your fists. I like this guy. This guy's like very 70s New York. I like him. But not to him, the guy I'm playing.
The guy you're playing, yeah. Just like, oh yeah, I'll play that song.
Ah!
But the bard...
He must have heard me belching and farting all along while he came up there. So the bard sees me swinging at him, and he's going to attack first. He attacks with a D6. He has 6 hit points and 1 defense. Ha, ha, ha. They're coming to take me away. Ha, ha. They're coming to take me away. Ho, ho, hee, hee, ha, ha. All right. 5 minus 1, 4. So he's got 2 left. 3 minus 7. I got 4.
4, and the soothing lute music.
Come on,
has
don't
2,
be a 1, you bum
2,
die.
2.
Ooh,
Oh.
3. All right, so I shut this guy up. But again, it's not, you don't get. Well, I got 30 coin. Look at that.
Yeah. That's a lot of money. That freaking bard was loaded with cash. And
you got a lot of tips.
a little bit of experience.
All right, your last card, and then I have 1 card, which we know what mine is.
Delightful mint tea. That's right. You start drinking some mint tea to recover from your hangover. Roll a saving throw for self-worth. Well, thankfully, I have 12 self-worth, so I think I made the right decision here. I'm rolling against a 12 rather
It's
than
an
an
average of a 9 on all those dice. Focus doesn't like it's focused. Yes, it is.
Oh, boy.
10,
Oh,
14.
bollocks! That's a fail. There are bits of tea floating around in the mug. Lose to experience. You have low self-worth. Can't you do anything right? So that brings me from 3 to 2 to 1 experience. That is brutal. That is brutal.
All right, now it's my turn to handle the Earl.
Earl Grey. Earl Grey. Hot.
Okay, we've already been through this. We're not going to read it again for you. That was just a moment ago. All right, okay, at least that's a good way to start an initiative.
Except there's no initiative.
Oh, there's no initiative?
It's a tolerance roll.
Oh.
Because it's Earl Grey hot.
So it's for a fight. So this guy's Chuglocks is just drunk. He hungover. He can't think straight right now.
So that's like the worst.
Wow. 7. That's nowhere near. Yeah, my tolerance is 10. Oh, wait, I need that or under, right? I need that or under. I got it.
Jack.
Thank you for leaving this for me. So succeed, you feel charismatic captain of the ship, and you of some kind you gain 2 experience, going from 5 to 7.
Hey, I'm just glad over here that I did not have to chug another beer.
Yeah.
Because that would have been brutal. Brutal.
And that's it. So
that is the end of morning tea. So now we're on to quest 1. We've made it through both of the bonus. Pardon me.
well, for tonight's game, we're just playing the
The bonus
The
quest?
bonus quest.
Oh, that's it? Oh.
Keep it a filler game. Otherwise, this is not going to be a filler game.
Yes, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble here because we have 4 more quests here if we do more than the bonus quest. And that's going to be painful.
And, if you're going to chug, it's always best to just do it because you want to and not because you have to.
Exactly. Have a little health potion here.
Potion of health coming up. Wizard is dying. Wizard needs food.
Wizard needs food.
All right, so you just watched a live playthrough of Drinking Quest Journey into Draught. You got to see the bonus quest of Kega Man Returns. Oh, no, we were doing Morning Tea, sorry.
And Kigaman's Returns. We did both.
Oh, we ran through both of them. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, we ran through 2 bonus quests.
Nice.
That's right, 2 for 1.
Got 2 for 1, friends. And where else would you get that but 2 Gun Pixie?
That's right.
So thank you, everyone, for checking us out and liking us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Thank you for subscribing to 2 Gun Pixie here on YouTube, for liking, for commenting. And, of course, thank you, everyone, for sharing our videos.
Where are my pants?
I'm your buddy, Big Johnny G, and this is Argon Al, Alex, for Friday Night Fillers. And, my friends, we are out of here.